I'm telling you. I was going to do this stream a fucking hour ago, but apparently OBS does not like me because it kept crashing. So, fuck it. I haven't played this game in years. I think on fucking Steam, again, Steam likes to lie. It's like 12 minutes I've played on this fucking thing, which is bullshit. It's total bullshit. I've clocked in, I don't even know how many hundreds of hours I've clocked in. Also, all my achievements did not save. So I'll be doing a test play. I don't care if anybody comes in. I really don't. It's my double day off or triple day off. I have the whole weekend off. So I got nowhere to go except for tomorrow around noonish. So let's see. Also, for some reason, the music cut out. So I'm just going to turn the music off. Banished is a Dwarf Fortress style game, first and foremost. Your people, your villagers, your peasants, your explorers, immigrants, what have you, the group of them, they've been banished from their previous settlements or the civilization they were a part of, and they've taken resource they feasibly could carry with them, and they've set up shop somewhere in the middle of the wilderness. And your whole goal is to make them have a thriving city or civilization, like the picture for the background. That's it. That's the whole concept of the game. There's no end game. There's no winning. It's just play until they all die. So I'm going to start off on a new game. We're going to go with easy because that'll give us 6 families and a sizable amount of supplies. We also have houses that are built. And we also have seeds for crops like beans, peppers, corn, so forth. Then you have orchards. So we might have apples, plums, peaches, or pears, or what have you. And then we also get 1 livestock. So it could be chickens or cows or sheep. And I think those are the only 3 livestock they've had. This game has not been updated at all, which is a damn shame. Like, I really think the game has a lot of stuff that could be added into it. What should our name be? I would work. Apollo. And no disasters, fair climate, large terrain, and valleys. Oh boy. Lovely. Lovely. Banish has decided to crash on me. Give me a second. Just lovely. Welcome, Dan, by the way. Also, apparently my fucking desktop decided to change itself. You go there, you go there. Everything there seems to be in order. Yeah, my desktop now seems fine. Also, hey, Dan. I think I already said hey, Dan. I'm not sure. I'm a little tipsy. The game I'm playing is Banished. It's like Dwarf Fortress. Okay, video settings. Desync off. Yep. No, 1280 by 720. Low. None. Okay. Options. Okay. Play. Application, share window. Okay. Present to everyone. All right. Hopefully it works this time. This is why I'm okay. Well, at least the typing's better now. Crick Hollow is the name of our town. Valleys. Yeah, that's it. 2 terrains, valleys and mountains. That's it. Small, medium, large, and then you got mild, fair, and harsh. Disasters on or off, starting conditions, hard, medium, easy. We're gonna go easy on this one. That way you guys can see everything. Hopefully the game does not crash. Are you going to crash for me, Banished? You've never crashed before. Wait for it. Do it. All right, removing poisonous mushrooms, restricting camera angles, removing poisonous mushrooms, trading goods with the natives, planting apple seeds, looking for sheep, finding a path to the river, searching for wildlife, negotiating with merchants, searching for wildlife, negotiating with merchants again, milking the cows, banishing people from their native land, restricting camera angles, generating names for townsfolk, eroding terrain. Come on. Doesn't usually take this long to load a fucking map. I'm hoping we get chickens or cattle. I'm more for cattle because you can produce, I believe you can produce milk and cheese, leather from them, which is really good, along with beef. And you get a lot of beef and a lot of leather from cows. Okay, you get a lot of fucking eggs from them throughout the season. Meat, they're the fastest growing of the bunch. Sheep are okay. They're only really good for wool. Mutton's kind of meh. They don't produce a lot of meat on the out of all 3 of the livestock you can get. Wheat is probably the cornerstone crop that you should have. Because if you have, I'd say you have a pop of 40 people and you have a brewery and you have 12 plots of farmland and 8 of those are nothing but wheat, you can just keep producing ale. It's going to take a lot of wheat to make it compared to all the other things like peaches, plums, fruits, and all that stuff. But wheat produces a fuck ton of crop. Like I forget the size I usually make them. I think it's a 15 by 10 plot. Like a 15 by 10 plot will produce about 2,500 crop. So if you have 8 of those, like if you put 10 out of the 12, you're making 25K in wheat minimum. Sometimes there'll be a little less, sometimes there'll be a little bit more, so it kind of balances itself out. Orchards, I would consider a late game or mid game kind of thing. Okay. First and foremost, we're pausing this so I can open up the chat. Yeah, I haven't played this in a long time too, Dan. So let's see. Okay, got that. Open up my tools. No, I don't open up the map first. Here we go. Then the map. Map goes down there. And then my professions go down here. And we have cows. So that's good at least. Let's zoom out. Let's see how oh, we got a shit start for sure. There's nothing but fucking mountains on this side. And okay, yeah, it's it's AWSD that moves the fucking camera. So from what I'm seeing, we're gonna have to build around here. We're gonna have to build around here. Thankfully, from what I'm seeing, this is all flat land, so we can build there. Bulk of houses is going to have to go here. We'll probably put a bridge right there. Get a path right there. And this is probably going to be where I'm going to be building the majority of my crop production. All right. Zoom back in. Ease it up a bit. Oh boy. Okay. Now, first task I do, remove all the structures. Now, roads. Because roads are essential. Put 20 there. There. All right. I think we're good for now. And pop it up to 10 times 10 speed. Oh, that's right. I forgot to put everybody as a builder. There we go. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make the first thing I do every time I have anytime I have livestock, I immediately turn it into fucking massive fucking crop right there. Farmstead. All right, pause that for a second. Stone houses. Put 2 right there. We're going to move that there. Now. Just have enough builders to do all this. early spring. And we're already running low on stone. Going right there. So pop down 2 of you, builders as laborers. God, they are just chewing right through that. Right through all that stone I'm getting. And we're out of iron, so I gotta grab that iron. We have that. We can only have 11 cows. We have 8. Get the rest of that iron over there. Now, okay, reserve stone is low. That's fine. I don't really need to worry about that right now. Get more of that dirt road going. Okay, so we have to build 2 more houses. Come on. Here we go. All right, so we pop in those herdsmen because we're not going to need all of our people as laborers. So all right, check that just in case. Stone houses are better, by the way, for anybody watching. Stone houses are vastly better. They retain heat. Coal, they don't burn down. And they use far less firewood. So that's why you should always as fast as you can. And we have all right, so trying to plan out where the fuck I'm gonna put the herbalist and hunting lodge. No, the food reserves are low. Great. Always good. Well, since this is a shitty area to build, I guess we can just push our plans upwards. So go. Let's see, production woodcutter. Pause for a second. I don't want it there. Don't want you there. I'm going to put you right there. 8 stone, 24. Yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty of resources without having to get fucking notified again. You guys will harvest those trees. And let me open up. You have not missed much, Sten. Also welcome. Yes, winter is coming, Dan. Winter is coming. And there's no food, so they're gonna probably fucking starve. I bet you were okay. Usually, they will grab food and they'll just leave it on the fucking ground. So fucking much. Right, road right there for you. Make it easier to find your fucking way home. You fuckers like to just love getting lost. Also, Sten, I tried doing OBS and OBS just would not work. You for now. Firewood. Thank you. Get all that stone. There's no iron, so fuck it. All those trees. Wow, you may just barely make it by the skin of your goddamn teeth for the resources for that. So that's good. Also, food production. So pretty neat. Yeah, I already know the wood's low. God, it's all, I'm just getting fucking stronghold flashbacks where they're like, food stocks are too low, sire. Yes, I understand the food stocks are low. We're working on it. You don't need to notify me. I'm not a goddamn idiot. this game since I was a fucking wee lad. Or when it's like a baker has turned to crime. Okay. First death. We just got into the late summer. At least the builder has died of starvation. Lovely. Just lovely. Also, this is a drunken stream, by the way, Stun. So, it's my day off. Oh, boy. Kavant the child has died of starvation. Who else? Who will be next? Also, we started off with, I think, so that's 12 adults and I think one child each. We have 12 adults, 11 children. It's early autumn. Okay. All right. No. Get those bastards in. Oh boy. Ibrahim, the child, has died of starvation. Glorious. What's your production right now? Nothing. We're just going to be, oh boy. Aneth, the child, has died of starvation. We're now down 2 children. And we're probably going to have a vacant house because, oh, there he goes. Manning has died. Builder has died. Well, that's a great start, ain't it? You guys clear all those resources. Don't want any of that food to go to waste. What else can we build right now? Been times where I've just grown an orchid or orchard. This is usually my generic build. Pasture. Go old school colonial on it. Because it keeps everybody from just zigzagging around. Because as you can see, they don't really use the roads. They'll go wherever the fuck they want. This is the question, why the fuck do you have roads then? We have 100 food. Venison. Oh, thank you. 200 venison, 6 leather. There we go. Now we've got food. If only Manning, Haneth, Ibrahim, and that other bitch a little bit longer, they would not have died. They would not have died. So, pretty good, I would say. 144 for the season. Let's see. Not an adequate one. You want to have as much tree line as possible within the circle, the radius. It'll have to do, because I got a shit start this game, so you do what you have to do. We will road there, because we are going to start building a bridge as soon as possible. Come on, game. Camera. Just cleave your way through those woods. How are we doing on supplies? A lot of food again. Tools, 15 hide coats, 6 leather. Counts aren't going to be producing anything this season. How about our... see, we're going to put... You know what? Pause the game for a second. Put down 2 of you of housing in case it just decides to bloom. Right, so you're not going to be able to fit. So we're just going to keep that there. Put you there. That'll probably be for 2 of the hunters or the wood splitter, wood cutter. So we'll have 3 houses extra just in case. We have enough iron and stone for 1 house. We're not doing too well on wood. We have 19 logs, 63 stone, 72 iron, 33 tools, 200 firewood because we're capped right now. We're going to up that to 300 just in case. You always want a surplus, folks. Remember that when you're stuck out in the wilderness and you don't know what the fuck you're going to do. Glad you're drinking, Dan. Cheers. I have thankfully never played Gauntlet. I don't know that reference. Also, I don't know anybody who would play this game on normal speed. That's insane. These are games that should be played on a fairly high speed rate. Even at times 10 speed that I'm going at right now, you can manage everything. Because if a crisis happens, like a disease hits, or the game immediately slows down. So if you're halfway across the map, like if I'm on like the top left corner of the map and it happens on the bottom right corner, go to it. Oh boy, here's winter. 1 person is cold. These citizens, there are citizens that are freezing. Click here to cycle and go through them. Well, there's only 1 to a fucking house. Hunkering down. Now we have 14 adults and 6 children. Well, we have now here comes the insanity of banished. We have an 11 and 10-year-old couple, 16-year-old herdsman who's a male, and we have a 19-year-old laborer who's a female. They have a daughter. Oh, and she just turned 20. They have a daughter named Nichelle. Cole is a 20-year-old male hunter, a 16-year-old female herdsman, and they have a child, a female daughter. And Lizetti are both 22-year-old laborers. Stuardo is a little older because he just turned 23. They have a daughter named Saren. 22-year-old builder named Iman. Tamakayla is 21. A daughter named Raymond, and Bentonia is their son. He's 2. Dwig is a 22-year-old woodcutter. She's 18. They have 3 children. Yeah, 3 children. 2 sons. Whaler is 2. Mierld is 10, and is 10. Those might be a couple, because sometimes couples will actually move in with like one of the parents or one of the families. The reserve of logs is low. This is why we always have a surplus, folks. This is always why we have a surplus. Harvest those goddamn trees. Oh boy. Muriel the Builder has died of starvation. Even notified. Was not even notified that he was hungry. Cold, but they warmed up when they went inside. This game loves to fuck with you. It'll just be like, oh, you're having fun? Well, guess what? Somebody just randomly fucking died. Take that, asshole. Have fun. It's like, and then everybody got fucking the tuberculosis. Doesn't it, bitch? Even tell me? Nah. Didn't feel like it. You think the Native Americans were warned of smallpox? At least they had like time to, you know, isolate their sickly on some level. But all Native Americans, meh. That's what I say. Thank you, Banished. Oh, we have another cow. 9 out of 11. Oh, goody. Let's see. See, now the thing is, I wanted to stream Battlefront. That was the game I wanted to stream tonight. Front, and I bought Republic Commando today for $2.50 a pop because it's a big old fucking Star Wars sale. I can't open either of them in windowed mode because I don't see an option for it. I'll just use OBS and do the video capture thing. It won't capture the video at fucking all. It'll record the sounds. It'll pick up the game audio. Fine and dandy. But want to see the game? You ain't seeing the game. And XSplit was even worse for me. Because when I tried XSplit, like OBS takes up 5% CPU tops. I'm like, if I'm trying to record if I'm trying to record to see like for a preview of the stream, it'll take up like CPU tops. XSplit for some reason was taking up 40 to 50% of my CPU. It might be because of how old my fucking computer is. I don't know. I will say this. Good God, the sensitivity on the mouse for Republic Commando is insane. 1, and it's still fucking all over. Apparently, there's a bug with the game. It is way too damn high. you can do multiplayer with Republic Commando because there's dedicated servers for fans of Republic Commando. And I'm like, yes, thank you. I can finally play multiplayer again. I can actually play with a squad of players because only the most dedicated hardcore fans of this fucking game are going to be playing it. It was on Xbox. Nothing but assholes. Just like the Halo 2 community. Okay, so you've yet to produce anything. What are you producing? Has come at last. Fuck it, we're not going to build a small. We're not going to build anything right there for now. We could build a small farm right here. Build some houses right there. That because it's spring. There we go. That. Hey, Dan. Hey. That's to your cheers, by the way. Okay. For some reason, the game did not want to pause, but I wanted to pause. Please. I'd say a 14 by 15 plot should be plenty. There. No, no. Not having that. Okay, that's why it zigzagged because of that. So we're just gonna clear that fucking road. OCD about my roads. I like grids. I like building grids when it comes to this shit. We got 40 things to remove off that field. So thankfully we have plenty of builders and laborers. Close out that. People still, 5 children. And it's right next to the stockpile, so that's good at least. Surprised nobody's hungry food right now. Whatsoever. If anything, this game should be called "Don't Starve," because that's probably the most fucking notifications you'll get in this game is this person starving. Well, Okay. Pause for a second. What? Oh, we have potatoes and wheat. We'll go with potatoes. Again. Pop down right now. There we go. Really wish that this goddamn game had a map builder. Would love a map builder. What so fucking ever. Working on the game. I don't know. Like I said, the game hasn't been updated in 3 years now. Out of alpha mode in 2015. But the last time he actually introduced anything was like 2014. And I've been playing the game since 2013. So really should have a lot more shit in it. A lot more mechanics. More livestock. For one, there's only 3: chickens, cows, and sheep. Be a good one. Ducks or just any other fowl, for instance. Other game besides fucking deer. Fowl, yet again. Your only food production sources are orchards, pastures, fishing huts, and hunting lodges. So, I mean, that's 6 buildings, but some of them don't really, like, during the winter. Hunters, the hunting and gathering huts are only fucking in a very wooded area. See deer just wandering through your city sometimes, like I've seen. Wow, it's 84 degrees, late spring. Let's see, 2% yield. How's the pasture going? 11. Cutter always maxing out. Average happiness is a 4.5 star rating. Yeah, you guys aren't making as much as you did last season. Which means we're going to have to build an herbalist hut. Oh. We are going to build a road there. Go. Resource production. Herbalist. And we got plenty of wood and stone for you. Not the best area to put it, but oh, hey, we have someone who's hungry. All they have is firewood. Well, don't worry. Let's see, mapping. All right, so everyone's there. Okay, lives there. Those three live over there. So if we build a house right there, that path will be even quicker. Back and forth. Check the chat. Oh God, I would kill for some rabbit stew. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh God. Or fish. I've been. I don't know why. I've had a massive craving for fried clams. Wednesday. They were the fucking. Oh my God, they were so good. $15 for a fucking platter of them. Fucking thing. Me and my father went out to eat. He just got just clams. He didn't have any French fries or any sides. I had French fries, and he got probably twice as many clams as I did because he just asked for that, and he got it was like $13-14 for the fried clams, fried scallops for and he got a fuck ton of food. Meanwhile, I spent almost $20 on fucking fried clam plate, and I got half the fucking clams, and I got more French fries than I could fucking eat. Not worth it. Well, technically it was because fried clam fix to sate me for a little bit, but nowhere near as many fried clams as I wanted. Why is nobody going here? Are you priority? We're increasing priority on this fucking place. Fucking work on the goddamn farm, you fucks. Fucking 2 houses that are hungry, 1 person starving. Starving. Great. Just great. Herbalist. Okay, the herbalist is not fully built yet. Okay, yeah. All right, so they are building it. No. Lizetti the farmer has died of starvation. Oh boy. Stuardo the farmer has died of starvation. Saren the child has died of starvation. Well, it's a good thing we had those 2 fucking laborers. Completely filled up our fucking job priority besides builders. So we're gonna have to wait until some children fucking mature into adults. Oh my god, the yield is still 2 and it's summer. Fucking nothing because of you idiots. You fucking morons. Wasting your time doing I don't know what. We should have been working on this fucking farm. We're gonna pop this down to 5 speed. Oh my god. Well, at least we have 11 out of 11 cattle out of it. The fuck are you doing? You're a woodcutter. Get the fuck out of here. All right, so at least we have we have 3 of the farmers working. Just lovely. Just fucking lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Banished, for your production. 320 venison for late summer, so we might go over what we 15 herbs this season. Parts for our health condition. Oh boy. Lovely. I love it. God damn you, fucking Banished. We're gonna have to build the tailors here because I already know we're running out of clothes in just a couple of years. Already can see it happening. Still a 2% yield. Like, look at that. Yeah, just anything is growing. You could, like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Little fucking sprouts of fucking potato plants everywhere. They just started to plant, like, the whole crop. I should have went with wheat. I should have went with wheat. Oh, potatoes, they're hardy. Well, I think late autumn and harvested then. Pay off rapidly like the other crops do when fucking a cold snap hits. God damn it. I'm starving 4 houses. All luck. It is. It's not, it has to be. It is. It is completely luck based. We go. Let the woodcutter has died during childbirth. Oh. Well, we're out of woodcutter. Turn the work off on that. Well, the happiness has just gone up to 5 stars. Health has gone up to 4 hearts. The death of Let has somehow child died. I don't really give a fuck because you're not going to be doing anything. Nichelle. You weren't doing anything for us. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I have the saves on here. I think I have a saved game on here. You guys are harvesting the crop. Are you kidding me? Potatoes. We'll just leave this current season here. I'll show you how fucking stupid the AI can get. My story. I might have a saved game on here, sure, but I had games where I was so lucky to have an actual competent AI villagers running by itself. In the game, I had so much food production, so much clothing and tools and all the resources being produced. I didn't have to play the game. Get up, I could just leave the game running, like minimized. And I could come back and it just be like, oh, hey, this person's died of old age, or this one's died of childbirth, and blah, blah, blah. I'd have graveyards and stuff. I'd have like 3 churches. I'd have marketplaces, like full, like, going fucking, like, production. Completely autonomous. Goddamn thing. Goddamn thing. But now, like, 2 years in, and our bumper crop of fucking potatoes is 37 so far. 4 people are starving. 4 out of the 6 houses we have are empty of food. We still haven't gotten any other venison since like early autumn. Early summer, midsummer. Oh, here we go again. Tatia the farmer has died of starvation. We have 3 out of 4 farmers. The herdsman has died of starvation. Oh, we have 12 out of 11. You've made 2 potatoes this season? What? Working on the farm. You're supposed to be working the pasture. Here we go. Oh, Aryam the hunter has died. Kristen the child has died of starvation. Now we have a 22% yield. What? 22? Oh my god, these fucking people. Absolute fucking morons. Up the goddamn priority and fucking do that, please. Drop 1 herbalist. If everybody dies, I'm just going to stop playing. Because I still got shit to do today. I gotta finish drinking first. Saturday. So here we go again. Sergal, the hunter, has died of starvation. Stream tomorrow, anyways, when I get home. It's supposed to be going. Madalise, the herbalist, has died. Well, six adults. None of them are starving now. But supposed to be going out on a date, and then I'm supposed to hang out with some friends. We might be going to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2. I'm not entirely sure. Either fucking way. They don't have, if they're busy with their kids and stuff like that, I'm just going to go see them. So when I come back, I'll be able to talk about it. Yeah, I'll do a non-spoiler and then a spoiler section to the stream. And then that's about it. I might go to a Ruby Tuesday. Oh, I haven't been to Ruby Tuesdays in forever. Or if they have fried clams. God, I am fucking just dying to have a fucking plate of fried clams right in front of me. Bellies, necks, and all. All right. You make this soup. I should be back. Because there's a massive fucking hiccup for some goddamn reason. And the game decided to crash. Never a dull fucking moment, I tell you. Never a dull fucking moment. Hmm. God. All right. Because apparently this fucking hangout does not like me. Apparently, when I'm drunk, I'm gonna end it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Samurai Jack, and when I do see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I'll let you guys know. So let me get everything all set up. Dan, you have a fantastic night. Same with you, Sten. Hope both of you sleep well when you do. And hope you guys have a fantastic day tomorrow for and after I do my stream.